Welcome Saturday night, people. Crazy Joe, Hungarian here. My Saturday comic video. I'm going to show a few comic books I got from the $2 claims from Psychotronic Squirt Gun Aaron. I got quite a few Nightwing comics. Hope I don't bore you guys with those, but I got a lot. And then also from Cheap Comic Collector Rob, I got a package from him this week. I got both packages from Aaron and Rob this week, so thanks, guys. We're going to start off, though. This is really cool. 1984, you had the summer movies. You had the big ones that summer were Dreamscape with Dennis Quaid and Kate Capshaw, Miss Steven Spielberg. You had, of course, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. You also had Gremlins. Because of the violent nature of those three movies, the MPAA, Motion Picture Association, or NCAA, whatever, I don't know. That's not what we're talking about here. Changed the rating to a PG-13 because the PG, it was too violent for PG when they ripped the Kalima Shatide and he rips his heart out. Molaram in Temple of Doom. The gremlin getting blown up in a microwave, which I was in 5th grade at the time, and I thought that was the funniest dang thing ever. And then, of course, Dreamscape had some violence in it that couldn't give it an R rating, couldn't give it a PG, so they switched it to PG-13, if you remember all that stuff. But what was really interesting with Gremlins was Hardee's up in the Midwest. It's Carl's Jr., basically, in other parts of the country, came out with book on record, 5 of them for Gremlins, from the movie Gremlins, when it first came out. But after they changed the rating association changed everything to PG-13, they had to take those book and records out of the Hardee's restaurants, fast food, and so they took them out. So they didn't sell them anymore. So only a few of them, and I can imagine there's boxes and boxes somewhere of these books on tape. But I am lucky enough to have acquired all 5 of them. And it's very cool. Story number 1, The Gift of the Mogwai. Yep, 16-page book filled with full-color illustration and a 7-inch, 33 1/3 RPM long playing read-along record. See the pictures, hear the record, read the book. Yeah, here we go. There's the record. And you got the story here, story 1. This little gizmo with the 3D glasses. Playing a little 80s synthesizer. Very cool, very cool. So I got that one. That's the first one. The second one gets a little scary. Somebody fed this little guy after midnight. So there's Gizmo and the Gremlins. Book 2. Found Escape from the Gremlins. There they are. Those pesky little... Remember the Bugs Bunny when he was in the airplane and they had the gremlin? Did you see the gremlin? Yeah, that's funny. I love that one. Gremlin. Of course, gremlins were the mischievous little creatures that caused U.S. warplanes to fall, crash in World War II. Gremlins have been all over the place. Succubus, Incubus, they're all been around. Gremlins Trapped. That one? The movie theater scene was pretty good when they blew them all up. Spoiler alert, I hope I'm not ruining that for anybody, how that ends. And the last gremlin. There's Stripe. Remember that part? See, when he melts from the water? Little Barbie Ferrari. So that was cool. Interesting. Okay, from Aaron, we got some Nightwings. These are primarily for my son, Tucker. He's a huge Nightwing fan and a Teen Titans fan, so I get most of those for him. But we got 109. Villains United. Black Mask. What year was that? Let us take a gander. I believe this would have been, what, 2001? Yeah. So anyway, we got this one. The story with Grayson writing, Hester doing the pencils. That's kind of cool. Picture there. Friend or foe? Speedy. Not this one. What's that? Lady Deathstroke or Deathstrike? Saving Babs. Oracle. Used to be Batgirl. This one. 119. Laura Croft. Ooh. Artwork's really good on that too. And the stories, the Nightwing was a pretty it's kind of a cool cover. 123. Got 124. Fly, little bird, fly. 125. Aaron had these out, and I knew I had to get them. We got 126. They jump around a little bit. 133. I like that cover. Dick Grayson's always been one of my favorites. We got 122. 121. And I did go through these for the Joker covers, but I can't do that to my kid. That'd be mean. Okay. Like a demon on that one. Got 113. I really enjoyed how they just kind of put him in Bloodhaven and his territory. And, you know, throughout the years, too, you had Nightwing. He stepped into in Batman for a couple of times. But yet he just kind of always gets screwed over. And then I like now that in the modern comics that they're really giving him his due. Here's 110. Final issue, 150. 153, excuse me. We got 152. Looks like a little Raj Al Ghul. Lazarus Pit. Little Two-Face action. Batman Rest in Peace, 150. Joker cover. Joker cover. 149. He's lucky he's my kid. Anyone else? That would have been mine. 145. A 144. $148. That's cool. This next cover is really cool. The Batman Rest in Peace. 147. Look at that. That is a good cover. Look at that. Whew. Whee. We got 143. Got 142. Terror at 2,000 feet. We got 141. Free Fall Part 1, 140. And we got 138, The Resurrection of Raj Al Ghul. Raj. Just depends on what part of the world you're from. That's 2 of 7. Nightwing to the Earth. To the Death. Sorry. 137. We got, this is by Marv Wolfman. Bosco and Silva. 136. Little Vigilante, I believe. 134. If you're a fan of Peacemaker, Vigilante's in that. Funny stuff. 131. $132. July of 07. Couple more here. 130. $129. A lot of kissing the nose. Oh, I love this cover. 128. $127. That's a great cover right there. Woo woo. So anyway, I got those from Psychotronic Squirt Guns channel, Aaron. Mike, the Monday night $2 claim. Get into what we got from Rob here. Got some good ones. Issue 435, The Return of Aquaman, but it's the Weird Adventure Comics with the Spectre. 20-cent comic. 30-cent comic, issue 446. Got some Aquaman in there. You got some Creeper. It's like some Teen Titan action right there. Aqualad. Showdown at Sea, The Manta Ray Means Murder, featuring the return of Aqualad. November 88, issue 32 of Secret Origins, Justice League. Kind of cool. Got some Green Lanterns here. Tales of the Green Lantern Corps. Number 130, 40-cent comic. $148. We got Green Lantern and Green Arrow, 35-cent comic, number 96. And yes, you could be in the Superman movie. Let those who worship evil's might beware his power. Green Lantern's light. It's issue 138, 50-cent comic. Special Adam Strange on Earth. The Emerald Warrior, Green Lantern. Beware my power. Pretty cool. We have issue 172, Green Lantern, Judgment Day. Len Wein and Dave Gibbons. Hal Jordan will always be just a fun Green Lantern, is because he's the first, you know. Well, the first to me. Number 3, Tales of the Green Lantern Corps. Corps soars into triumph. I hope they make a decent Green Lantern movie. The one with Ryan Reynolds it wasn't horrible. It just wasn't very Dark Knight over Metropolis. This was a 3-part series by Ordway and Janke. Issue 1 here. That's when it was still 75 cents. Yeah. $2.90. I want to get the next 2 on that one. I had them when I was younger, but you know how that worked. The Man of Steel and the Dark Knight Detective face vengeance of the Altered Man. World's Finest, $2.64. Dollar comic. Plus, you got some Green Arrow, Shazam, Aquaman, and Hawkman. Higgy Pop. Got issue 261. World's Finest. And we got issue 249, World's Finest. Looks like somebody got bit by a vampire. Super duper man. Phantom Stranger. You got some Creeper. Got some Green Arrow there. You got some Black Canary. You got Wonder Woman. Then miniseries here. Superman presents the Krypton Chronicles. This is number 1, 50-cent comic. And now more pages of story and art. In the miniseries issue number 2, Superman presents Krypton Chronicles. Get my hand out of the way so you guys can see that. Go see Superman 2. And we got Freedom Fighters number 2, 30-cent comic. Silver Ghost. Wow. And from the same series, special guest star Wonder Woman, we have issue number 4, 30-cent comic. Freedom Fighters. I picked this one up at my local 3D Relics, my local comic shop. One of them that we have up here. And dollar comic, and I thought, come on, dollar comic, 40-cent comic, Marvel Comics Group. Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man. Mayhem is the man they called Morbius for $1. Look at that cover. Eat your heart out, Jared Leto. I haven't seen the Morbius movie. Anybody that watches this and wants to comment, if they've seen Morbius, let me know what it's all about. I will respect your guys' opinion over anyone else's. Yeah. Dollar comics. He just threw out a whole bunch of dollar comics, like 40-cent comics, and they're all $1. A lot of Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man. I think I might have to get a few of them. Might have to get a few. All right. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you, if you watch football, your team wins tomorrow. My team, unfortunately, will not be playing tomorrow. The Minnesota Vikings, 5-0. Don't worry, they won't make it to the Super Bowl. That's just the curse of the Vikings. Fran Tarkenton, if you remember him, all you old schoolers, he got the Vikings to the Super Bowl 3 times. Didn't do very well. But, I don't know. Must be cursed or football's rigged. Have a great evening. Be well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of everyone else around you. Be happy. Enjoy your rest of your weekend and have a great work week. And I will see you very soon. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like if you haven't liked it, or if you do like it. I'd like to know. Have a great weekend, folks. Thank you. I'll see you again soon.